Hi guys, so today I have a really small haul for you. I am really ill at the moment and it's literally taken me every ounce of energy to actually get up out of bed. I went into work and I just kind of got sent home, so I thought that I'd come home and have a nice bath, but before I could have a nice bath I thought I'd just quickly show you these. So recently I've been buying lots of bath bombs. I do have a really big bath bomb haul coming up soon. Those are all from the same Etsy store, so I thought I'd just put them all together, whereas these are both from HEX BOMB. Now these are kind of the most, I'd say, like well-known gothic themed bath bombs. I have seen so many pictures of people using these. I wasn't quite sure what make they were, I always just saw pictures of them. One of them looks like a blood bath and the other one kind of just makes the water go completely black. There are also other ones, but these were the two sort of like most famous ones, I'd say. So I did a lot of looking around and I did actually come across them, but they were sold out and I couldn't actually find a proper site for HEX BOMB. So finally, after like scrolling loads through Instagram, I found a store called Bella Muerte, I'll put it here, the spelling, and they are a clothing store as such, but I did notice that they do sell the HEX bombs. Now the ones that I got, this red one, it cost me £3 and it's called Red Bathory Bath Bomb. So this is supposedly what this bath bomb looks like. As you can see, it's meant to kind of look a lot like blood, and a lot of people say it looks like you're sitting in boiling blood. So I'm going to go have a bath in a minute and I will video what it actually looks like when it goes into the bath, so I'll insert a clip now as to whether or not it does actually turn out how it is meant to. So this bath bomb was amazing. As soon as I dropped it into the bath, it completely spread all across the water. It wasn't quite as dark a red as I thought it would be, but it was definitely a really pretty colour and it smelled amazing. The only thing I'd say is that I did have a white sponge in my bath and by the end of the bath it had turned pink, but other than that there was no staining at all. So as for the packaging, it's actually really nice and simple. It is just in a little plastic container, which means these can be shipped quite easily without them breaking. The shop I bought them from is actually in the UK, so mine didn't take very long. It literally took about 3 days to get here and it was just wrapped in bubble wrap and that was all, and they were completely fine. I don't know how well these would travel across the world. So on the side it does have a little sticker with the ingredients. It does say that this has baby berry fragrant oil in it, so I'm assuming this is going to smell quite a lot like berries, and it's really nice because you can open the lid and that's actually how you get to the bath bomb. So bearing in mind my nose is completely congested at the moment, I can smell this really well. It's definitely a very sort of fruity but a little bit flowery scent. I'm not sure how to kind of get this out. I think maybe if you just tip it upside down it'll come out. As you can see, there's quite a lot of loose dust on the top, but that's probably just from the actual postage and the whole process of actually getting it here. But once it's in the bath, I'm sure it'll look awesome. I do really like this packaging again, just because it does have a lid and you can just seal it up. So if you do only want to use half of the bath bomb, you can kind of put the lid back on and put it back sort of in storage. And you can actually smell it now that I've opened it. You can smell it through the packaging as well. So I feel like just having these sat in your bedroom would definitely create a really nice like fragrance in your room. I've had mine in the original postage packaging because I just wanted to make sure that they stayed together. So the second one I got is called Black as Your Soul, and this one is meant to turn your bath completely black. So this is what your bath is meant to look like. This picture just looks as if it's just like some black and white stripes, but the black bit is meant to be the water in the bath, and this also cost me £3. So in the description it says that this contains blood orange. You can actually choose whether or not you want it with the blood orange or not, because apparently it's quite a common thing to have sort of reactions to. So you can choose it with or without the blood orange. I got mine with the blood orange. So like the title of it is called Black and Gold rather than just black. I will insert a clip now of how it looks like in the bath and whether or not it does actually turn the water completely black. No words can describe how much I absolutely love this bath bomb. It turned the water completely black and it was really highly pigmented, so that when you're actually in the bath you couldn't actually see your limbs, unless you did bring them up to the surface. It also smelled really, really good, and because I got the blood orange version, it had all these little glittery gold sparkles in it, which kind of floated on the top of the water. There was tiny little stains on my bath left over from little residue, but it wiped off really easily with a flannel, and it didn't stain the flannel at all. I'm assuming that mine may smell a bit like oranges, so I'm going to open it up and see. So straight off the top of this is so pretty. So the main part of this bath bomb is black, and then it has all of this gold glittery detail on the top. I'm not sure if this like gold glitter would be part of the bath bomb. You got the plain black one without the orange, the blood orange essence, but smell wise you can definitely smell like the fruitier side of it. I think I prefer the smell of this one to the red one. This one has an almost rosy flowery smell to it, and I'm sure that this one will be very relaxing. This one doesn't have any loose powder like the other one. It seems to be set a lot better, but again, this is probably down to the fact that this has probably been like shipped to and from different countries. If any of you do know where else I can buy these HEX bombs from, that would be great, because the shop I got these from, they're like constantly sold out. I was quite lucky to have found these ones on there when they were actually in stock. I think they are in stock at the moment, but I'm sure they won't stay like that for very much longer. Packaging, fragrance and price wise, I would definitely buy these again, and assuming that these do turn out like the pictures which you will see from the clips I insert, again, that's just another reason why I would repurchase these items. I think the shipping for these items was about £1, so it cost me altogether £7 for the whole 2 items to be shipped to my house. I do have a Depop haul coming up. I've recently discovered Depop. I discovered it through a YouTuber called Emily Boo, and since then I have been absolutely obsessed, and I've started selling my own stuff, my own clothes and my own shoes and jewellery and things on there, because I do buy a lot of stuff, and a lot of things I just have too many similar items, and you know, I just need to get some money back rather than just sitting in my wardrobe. So hopefully after this bath I'm going to be sending off these Demonia shoes which I was selling. I do have some other boots and shoes on there, and I'm also selling a lot of my Killstar stuff, so if you are interested in buying any sort of Halloween, gothic, dark sort of themed clothes, please check out my Depop shop. It's just called TheHauntedBat, the same way it's spelled here, but I will leave it down in the description. And also just check out the app, because honestly there's so many good bargains to be had on there. And I mean, I've got a few like tops and some jewellery, and I also got this spooky box pillow I've been looking for forever, and on the website for spooky box this is around like £15, and I got it for £2.50 including postage, so definitely some great bargains to be found on there. I hope you're having a lovely week. Hopefully my next video I won't be so congested and I do have loads and loads of videos coming up. I've been buying loads of stuff since I'm ill, just because I've been sat here not wanting to do anything other than just scroll through my phone. So hopefully I will be filming and uploading those soon. It's still sunny where you are. I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I will see you next time. Bye!